Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've never seen my face before, I'm themissnicolemarie. Today we're going to be doing an Anthropologie haul. I love to get into Anthropologie now. I have quite literally never bought, no, I bought one thing from there. I actually bought a bracelet. Never bought any clothing because of the price, but one of these days I will probably buy something from Anthropologie. It just has to be good enough for me to buy. So we'll see. I'm excited to show you what they have in store because, oof, we love the cute dresses. So don't forget to subscribe it down below for more content. Please hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Without further ado, let's get straight on in today's video. Alright, the first dress here is going to be a little cutesy vibe. She's definitely very florally, very kind of like minimalistic and basic in a way. So let's take a quick look. Here is the dress on. Like I said, very minimalist, basic. Kind of has like this chiffon fabric on top. It kind of has a little tie up in the back with an open back. If you tied it around your bra pretty like strategically, I think you could hide it a bit better. You do see it quite a bit in some other areas, so you definitely need to wear more of a plunging neckline bra with this. But I love the little lace, the cute floral pattern. The sleeves are a little they're not terrible, but they're also probably not my favorite. And she's just like a good length overall. She fits everywhere pretty perfectly, and just a nice, easy kind of date night dress. Still very loose and comfortable and flowy while still looking good as well. So we love that. I was wearing this one in a medium, so I did size, I'm between like a small and medium, so I did go to my optional larger size in this one just to make sure like the girls had enough room, and they did. It was quite comfortable. You could tie it up a little bit tighter if you needed to, so that was definitely the way to go for me, and this was $158. So she was a little pricey. Anthropologie definitely has a higher price tag just in general, and she was pricey, I feel like, for what she was, but I feel like you go there for like the unique clothing at least. You can definitely find some unique items from Anthropologie as opposed to maybe more basic ones elsewhere. So I think that's really what you're paying for, a little bit more, as well as the brand. So it's okay. I don't know if they had any sales going on, to be honest with you. I don't recall seeing a lot of signs. So maybe they were, maybe they weren't, but you gotta get them on like a nice holiday. All right, next up, this style of dress I feel like is very popular right now. It's got like a nice tight corset-ish corset-esque type of look to it at the top part, and then it kind of goes down through your belly button. It's a little bit tighter, and then on the sides it like puffs out and has like this nice kind of loose, flowy, elegant, like princessy type of look to it. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, let's just take a look. Here is the dress on. This is what I was trying to explain to you. It has like the poofy little princess looking skirt at the bottom, and then everything else is really tight, and you can kind of see the line where it like goes from tight to like poofy on the sides. This one has pockets, which A+ for that one, we love. And I just love the neckline of this one. It's like this nice lavender pink purple type of look. I did try this on, you could see the one in the background, twice. This one I am wearing in a size small, and she fits absolutely perfectly. I will say the previous one, the zipper broke when I was trying it on, or it was broken already. We couldn't get it up, but it does fit in a small. Zips up in the back. This one is $188, so even pricier than the last one. This one does have quite a bit more fabric and a bit more uniqueness and just cuteness to it. It's definitely a little bit more formal wear, so depending on what you're gonna wear it to and the occasion, obviously, I think the price could be worth it. I don't know. It's still pretty pricey, but The quality and everything was absolutely immaculate with this dress, as long as your zipper doesn't break. All right, next up, I think I found the dress and figured out the hype over the, oh gosh, what was her name? I don't remember the actress. I've just recently watched this too. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. That dress, everyone was like talking about this gorgeous yellow dress that she was wearing, which she definitely pulled off. I never got the hype on the dress, mostly because I'm just not a yellow girl. I don't really look good in yellow, probably because of my complexion, but I found a very similar dress at Anthropologie and I just had to try it on. I know it's definitely not my color, but I just wanted to see what the hype was about, so let's take a look. Here's the dress on. She is actually so gorgeous. I do prefer a different color. I don't think it looks great on my skin tone, but the actual dress and the way it fits and the way it just like hugs and clings to your curves is actually amazing, and I'm very impressed. I look like I have like the longest legs. I have a lot of nice curves. It is a really, really long dress. I would have to wear heels with it. I was dragging on the ground in my flats, so she definitely needed a little bit more height. I loved the gold little flowers that it had on the top here. And this one does not have any open back to it or anything like that. It's pretty plain in the back. But I definitely was feeling myself. I liked the overall look of it, and I definitely understood why everyone loved that dress. So hats off to this one. She was really freaking cute. Looked really good. Obviously she only came in this one color though, and I would have preferred definitely a blue color. I feel like that dress in a blue, I might have had to actually leave with it, even though it was very expensive. I tried this on in a medium and it fit perfectly, and it was $178. I have no idea where I'd wear this to. I would need to go on a really fancy date in order to wear this dress, but she was so freaking cute. Just the wrong color, and obviously I have nowhere to go. So those are the only downfalls of that, but otherwise I'm very much understanding now. All right, this next one is a nice cute little short dress, very more like put together. It has like a nice color line and cinches in a lot. I feel like I have tried this on in the last haul, maybe in a different color or different look, but it seems so familiar. Once I put it on, I was like, I feel like I've worn this before. So I'm sorry if I have shown this to you before, but we're gonna show it again, so let's take a look. Here is the dress on. I'm wearing this one in a small, and I definitely think this is a bit too small. It was really, really tight. It does button up completely. You do have to button this up and down in order to get it on. And with the cinching in effect, I had to literally button all the buttons on this one. It's a little bit longer in the back, I noticed on this time around. Really long sleeves, has the pleating and cinching in effect at the front though, which definitely is what caught my eye on this one. Overall, now that I'm looking at it, it actually doesn't have a collar neckline. I thought it did. It's giving kind of robe at the top around the neck specifically. I don't know why, I just thought about that, but it was a little odd, just like the top half. I did not like the sleeves. It was a little bit too big, poofy, almost utilitarian looking for what I would prefer. And yeah, this one was the most expensive dress that I have tried on in this haul at $228. I don't really understand why it's that expensive. I definitely could be, you know, 120-ish. I feel like that would be a little bit better, but this dress wasn't doing it for me, obviously. She looked really cute on the hanger and just was better on the hanger. All right, this is gonna be the last dress. She is super fun and colorful. Definitely could see this for vacation, specifically like all-inclusive resort is what I'm saying. I could see that for this. Let's take a look. Here's the dress on. This, like I said, very colorful, very fun, very just like vacation vibes is what I'm getting. I'm wearing it in a size small. It does tie up in the back of the neck. It has pockets, which we absolutely love. And other than that, I like the colors. I am not a very colorful person when it comes to clothing. I try to tend a little bit more to the neutrals nowadays, but this one, the colors were really fun. I really did not like the neckline, however, and that's just me personally. I don't like the high neckline because this looks a little weird with my body type. I have obviously larger bust, and I just feel like it accentuates the length between my bust and my neck, which is a lot longer than I would prefer it to be. But overall, I don't think it was for me, but I do think the right person would absolutely love this and love the colors, love the shape. Yeah, it's great. This one was $148, so it was pretty pricey. Not terrible, but also probably not something I would pay for right now in this time. So obviously it's a no for me, but nothing wrong with it overall. All right, that's everything for this Anthropologie haul. I hope you guys really enjoyed. I know this was a little bit shorter than some of the other videos lately, but honestly, I went around like that store a couple of times, and these were the ones that just caught my eye. The other ones, not so much. So very unique, very stylish. I loved a few of these items, but obviously Anthropologie is pricey. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe down below for more content. Please hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.